Okay guys, let's start with the A major chord. So we're starting off with our index finger that goes on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, our middle finger which is on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and our 3rd finger which is located on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. So let's try strumming this chord. Maybe pick each string as you move down, allowing that string to ring out, and you should hear if there's any notes not ringing out, and if so, just take your fingers back off, and your fingers should look like that. They should have lines on them, and that indicates that your fingers are applying the right pressure. Fingers back on the chord and strum that out. So you don't want to have your fingers on the fret, they're always located between the frets. Just take your time. So this is another way to play the A major chord. I just thought I'd quickly show you that there is another way, which is simply just laying your index finger across the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string on your 2nd fret. You do need to practice this one, it's not as easy as what it looks, but you'll see that you'll have lines from the strings on your index finger. So let's move on to the D chord, which is index on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, your middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger is on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So let's just pick these strings out just to see if they're ringing out. You want to make sure they're all ringing out nicely. You have them lines occurring again on your fingers, indicating that you're applying the correct amount of pressure there. Make sure your elbow's nice and close into the body. Strum over them strings, making sure that they're all ringing out. And you'll see here, moving back to the A chord, I don't move my index finger. The index finger stays in that one spot between the two chords. Moving over to the D chord, my index finger doesn't leave that spot. It just stays on that 3rd string, 2nd fret. Make sure they're all ringing out nicely. Once you get used to playing the two chords, try to see if you can play in a way where you're changing quicker between the two. This will take practice. Don't expect to come straight away. It may take a month or two to be able to move through the chords quickly. The idea here is just to make sure that all the strings are ringing out nicely as you're strumming over them. Here's a simple strumming pattern that I'm using between the two chords. And we'll talk about strumming patterns as we move through the lessons. But you'll notice how nicely the two chords sound together. This combination of these two chords are used in many songs that you hear on the radio, your favourite songs. Okay, thanks guys, that's great.